Mandela Effect. What? I don't remember what that is actually. But the comparison I see is that cereal brand, but I've forgotten the name.
The cereal brand?
Yeah, Frosties or something with the.
Frosted Flakes?
No, with the tiger or some crap. Man.
Frosted Flakes.
Is it?
Frosties.
Is it Frosted Flakes?
Mhm.
The one with the tiger.
Well, it's the one with the tiger's Frosties, but Frosted Flakes are like the off-brand ones.
We love the off-brand.
They were for breakfast yesterday.
Valid. But yeah, no. So go on. Explain what the is that something you perceive as?
Yeah. So the Mandela Effect is something that a very large amount of the population believes or remembers to be spelled a certain way, looked a certain way, is pronounced a certain way, but it's actually completely different, and it has always been like that.
It's so weird to think about.
One you might think of. Do you remember the robber emoji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a thing, is
That's
it?
not a thing. It's not a real emoji.
Mad.
But I remember that as well.
Wait, so where does it... What?
So there was one...
How does that occur?
There was one video I watched of someone explaining it.
Yeah.
And they said it was... I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was the universe had flipped.
Mm.
And the ones that we remember, like the rubber emoji,
Yeah.
and no one's like into in a minute. They're how they were in the old
Right.
world.
Oh my god, that's such a weird
But I
theory.
can't remember what they thought, why the universe changed, how it changed, when it changed.
It's kind of like deja vu, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you just...
So there's one where it's not a Mandela effect, but it's a weird.
I get what you mean.
A weird thing.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's an intersection in America.
Yeah.
In like a town, so it's not like a massive one. It's in a town.
Yeah.
And the lights on the traffic light
Yeah.
are the other way around.
Ah.
So I'm pretty sure in America it's red, amber, green.
Yeah.
Like it is for us.
Yeah.
But in this one intersection, it's red, amber, green. Just this one intersection across the whole
really
country.
odd.
It's the only one that's like that.
Red, amber, green.
Yeah.
Bottom to top. Wow.
So it's I can't remember if America does have the same streetlights as us, but
I don't think they
it's
do.
the opposite of what they are supposed to have.
Yeah.
Whichever way around it is, it's the opposite of what it's meant to be. That one intersection in a tiny town across the whole of America, just one of them.
That's
and people
so
think that when the universe changed,
Mm.
because again I can't click properly,
Yeah.
it's the only place that the universe stayed the same as it was before the change.
Back in the... Yeah.
But I don't know why it changed, I don't know who changed it, I don't know how it changed, I
Don't know when it changed, yeah. But no, leading on from that though, because old world, new world, it leads me to predictions. And Simpsons, they've been at it for a while. They've been accurately at it for a while as well.
They're on like double figures for seasons.
Double
now, aren't
whammies,
they?
man. Like,
well into the double figures.
what are we talking? Like 9/11 they predicted. I'm pretty sure they predicted the Queen dying.
COVID.
COVID.
And
they
when
predicted.
the Queen died.
Yeah, they gave the date, didn't they? Not the date, the
2022.
year. Yeah, they gave the year, which is still crazy. Yeah, it don't really feel right. It's not. It still feels like we have a queen. Although apparently they're changing the new notes, you know.
Yeah, they are.
So.
Shadowland.
Yeah.
Happy with.
I don't think they're gonna look very nice, but because I've gotten so used to. Do you remember when the £5 came out? When they made it into like so you couldn't rip it. And
when it
everybody
became
was
plastic.
it plastic? Yeah, I think it's plastic.
I find it weird that we used to have paper notes.
I don't even remember how they feel as well. That's the thing. Like
I remember my dad used to leave them in his pockets.
Get creased and stuff.
No, and they would like disintegrate.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird. Yeah.
But America still has paper notes.
Ugh. Do they? No, I don't think.
So what happens when they get wet?
Yeah, I don't. But I loved the £5 note when it came out.
Do you remember the new pound coins?
Yeah, I remember when that came out. I didn't like that though.
The circle pound coins just look weird
now. Now they look weird, but we were like, oh, I don't want it to change.
Yeah.
Because I never wanted to change.
I felt bad for them.
I grew up with that one. But yeah, no, leading on to Simpsons, man. Jesus. Too many
9/11,
predictions.
when the Queen died. Notre Dame.
Too many.
Notre Dame setting on
Yeah,
fire.
too many, man. Donald Trump.
Trump running for president.
And winning, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, I haven't watched that episode.
I think he won, you know.
But the one, you know, when they're at that climate conference and Greta Thunberg is like death staring in.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing, but it's Maggie.
Yeah.
Not Maggie. Lisa.
Yeah. No, it's weird, man. But I think... Because when did The Simpsons really come out? Like,
Oh,
20, 30 years? Or is that
decades ago.
really?
Cheeky Google.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, 17th of December 1989.
1989. That's
my
not
mum's
as.
birthday.
Oh my god.
Not her exact birthday.
Yeah, but 1989 is crazy.
1989.
Mad. Leading on from that though, where do you think the world's been 10 to 20 years? Do you think the Simpsons will actually predict that, or do you think?
I feel like because we've lived through so many major historical events.
Do you think there's
in
going
the
to be
past,
flying cars?
No. No.
Do you remember when everybody said there'll be flying cars in 2020?
Yeah, because was it Back to the Future? They went to 2011.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
they had flying cars and stuff, and Michael Jackson was still alive and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever have flying cars.
Not in our time period, probably.
Not in our time, because we don't really have a need for them. Why? Because the crashes would be 10 times worse.
You think?
Well,
No,
yeah, because you crash and then you fall.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we're even driving them though, because I feel like if we even got to that stage.
I did see someone in America who her Uber was
flying car.
No, it was it drove itself. So she got into the car and there was a driver's seat and there was a steering wheel.
I find that odd.
But no one was driving it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And everyone was like, I wouldn't trust that.
Yeah, I wouldn't, bro.
Trust
It's just what if you crash? You can't even save yourself.
But even if it was perfectly coded and it didn't crash or anything, if someone goes to hit it by accident, there's no driver to move out the way.
Yeah, 100%.
So does it have programming to know to move out the way, or just let a car hit it?
No, because I've seen loads of Teslas on autopilot, and they start steering when they think they're meant to, and they're not. So then the person has to get control back. So I don't think, as of right, even if it's fully accurate, though, I feel like humans are never going to fully trust it unless that's the only car that you've ever known.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever have flying cars because of the risks of it.
Yeah.
If you crash into someone, you're gonna fall.
Yeah, imagine flying a car though.
No,
it would be so weird to just look down at everything.
There'd be no roads or anything. It'd just be absolute carnage.
Frees up a lot of
Imagine
street
boy races
space.
though.
Yeah, just zoom around.
These boy
on clouds.
racers, they crashed into a wall in my village and they left their number plate behind.
Wow, what were they doing? Donuts or something?
I don't know. It was where I
yeah.
live. It's next to the park.
Yeah.
Where there's the sandy coloured stone.
Yeah.
They crashed into that and then they drove off and didn't realise that their number plate had been left behind. So police obviously found it.
The back one or the
traced
front
it, the front one.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
They obviously traced it, found out whose car it was.
And was like, bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, man.
I don't understand why, if you crashed into something, because they destroyed the whole wall, why you wouldn't check the front of your car.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think they would have been like, oh, we don't want to get caught. I'm assuming it was late at night and nobody was around, but still, you just have to speed off, I guess. Because that's what happens at, some train station car parks. There's so many speed bumps, all over, because you can see the donut marks. And they've literally put that there so that nobody can do it anymore.
Yeah, I remember I was driving through and it had snowed that night.
Yeah.
And there was a little car park and it had loads of circles in it from people doing donuts in the snow.
Would you ever try doing the donut?
No, because I have such bad motion sickness. I'd feel sick.
Do you actually is that on any sort of mode of transport?
Yeah.
Even trains and flights and stuff?
Flights.
Really bad.
The worst boats.
Oh yeah, I mean that can.
Specifically ferries.
I can imagine that one. To be fair, it's not very pleasant. Yeah.
Flights are usually it's the landing that gets me.
Oh, mine's takeoff. I hate takeoff.
Usually it's landings for me. When the first time we went to Florida, I think I was ill already, so that's why I was feeling it for the whole 12 hours we were on the plane, which was delish.
That's grim.
But the second time we went, I was like, I'm not gonna be sick.
Yeah.
I landed in Florida, gagged one time, and then I was fine.
Ah.
And then on the way back, landed in England, gagged once.
One time.
And I was fine.
Nice.
I was so proud of myself. I was like, I didn't throw up.
Oh god, did you use those bags that they give you, or you just had the toilet for 12 hours, bro?
I used bags.
Did you? Yeah.
With my mum, just can we just get a steady supply of sick bags, please?
Yeah. Oh god, flights, man. Sometimes I get takeoffs just because when just going up.
I like takeoff.
Oh, and then he spins around. You know when he does the little spinner and it. Nah.
The spinner.
I hate that, man. I absolutely despise that.
We were once on the runway for an hour.
Yeah.
Just sat in the seats, like.
Did I tell you about this time when I went to India?
No.
My flight got delayed by like a whole day.
Really?
Yeah, so what happened was, not going to out the airline, basically this person needed like some sort of, I'm assuming air or something, because they were a patient, right? And obviously this was like one of the top airlines, you'd think that they had this stuff like sorted. So they were like, firstly they were like, okay, we'll get this problem sorted, we'll bring someone medical on board and fix it all up. That flopped. This was about 2 hours in.
So they were waiting for oxygen for like
yeah,
2 hours?
Yeah. Then after that, they said something like they were going to put them on another flight. That took another 2 hours. Already we'd been delayed by 4 hours.
Oh
The
my
flight to get to the
God.
transit area is 6 hours. So all of the air hostesses, everyone, they'd already done half of their time. So, and then another hour was calling the ambulance, and I don't even think the ambulance. I'm pretty sure someone said like, "Oh no, we won't be able to do something or something like that because it wasn't related." I don't remember because obviously I didn't. I was just like, we just sat here. So for 6 hours it was delayed. My flight was meant to take off at 9:30. We waited there till about 3 or 4, and then we left the airplane. We literally got booed off the airplane. We're like, okay. And then there was a manic rush. Everybody was like, what do I do? Do I get my tickets back? Everything like that.
And what about your luggage?
Everything like we had to go all the way through that, do all that crap again. Come outside. They gave us a hotel for free though for the next day, and then gave us a flight in the morning. And I was like, well, right.
I've just gone home.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Give it up.
But nah, because the flight was like ridiculous. You had to like leave at 2 a.m. in the morning to get on the coach that was for free. Because obviously all the travel had to be free.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a taxi, am I? Like, I'm not paying for a taxi after you've just made me sit on an aeroplane for 6. And you'd think that they'd be like somewhat equipped to finish this in an hour or two at most.
It'll take you 6 hours.
Yeah, so they really messed up on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't like travelling that much if it's on a plane.
No, I'm not a huge fan of travelling. I don't mind driving.
Driving's nice, I think.
But I do get
once you're the driver though.
Yeah.
I think you feel less sick, don't you?
I think I'm growing out of feeling travel sick. But like if I look at like my phone or I read,
well, so that's something they tell you
feel
to.
sick.
They tell you to look up at the sky or something if you're outside.
Yeah, you're supposed to look. You're supposed to sit in the front seat. Because the reason why you feel travel sick is because your eyes see that you're moving, but your brain doesn't feel you moving, so you feel sick.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to sit in the front, so like it looks like this thing is going past you, like at speeds.
Yeah. No.
But I wondered if you didn't look out at all.
Don't think it would end well.
Like if your eyes didn't see that you were moving.
Yeah. I think that would probably help actually. Trick your brain into thinking you're not travelling actually.
But then you've got nothing else to do, just
like
sit like that.
But
I remember in the first lockdown I didn't leave my house for like weeks on end. I don't think I got in a car for like 6 months, and then we had to take my dog to the vet, and we drove down my road. I hadn't been in the car for ages and I felt sick.
Yeah.
Even though I just got to the end of my road and I texted my friends, I was like, dude, I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
I've been in the car for so long.
Oh man, honestly. Long car rides are annoying, especially when it's like, like bendy roads. Bendy roads are horrible.
We went to Ireland.
They got really bendy roads there.
They're really in like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Because a lot of Ireland is just like mountains and fields and.
That's even worse than one.
It was because in Ireland, you very rarely see other cars, so they just drive in the middle of the road, and then when you see another car, you just go into your lane.
It's a bit odd, isn't it? Fair enough, I guess.
We saw we saw a recovery van.
Yeah.
That said 23. What was it? 23/7 recovery.
Yeah.
Instead of 24/7. And we were thinking, what is he doing in that extra hour? And we go, oh, he's going to mass.
Oh god.
We also saw a guy in a town. We were parked in like the car park, like next to this church. And this guy was walking up and down the street, like taking like boxes to this building. Every time he passed the church, he'd go like that.
Yeah.
But every time he passed the church, so he'd go up the street.
Oh my god.
Go down the street. Go up the street. Down the street. Like, does this guy ever get bored of doing that?
Oh my god. This is a bit of a random one though. I've always wanted to know what your favourite Disney movie / show is. Like comfort, like if you were to rewatch it over and over again, like childhood vibe.
I don't know. Never been like a major fan of like Disney princess movies.
Yeah, valid. Not even like a bit of Tangled.
I do like Tangled.
Tangled, she is a princess, isn't it?
Yeah. Also Mulan, she's not a princess.
Also, you know the little tower that she's in?
Yes.
Do you know what it's called?
No.
The little village type thing that she's in. It's called Corona.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Crazy, innit?
I
Yeah.
saw that on TikTok.
That's mad, but yeah, no,
Germany.
Tangled's up there. I think Wreck-It Ralph is that Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is.
Yeah, I love that.
I watched Wreck-It Ralph the other day.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second part of it. It's alright.
Have you not?
No, I've seen it, but
I quite liked it.
not as good as the first one in my opinion.
See, the thing is, I don't like feel-good movies.
You don't like right? Okay. Right. Okay.
I hate it.
You're gonna wait till you justify this reason.
It's the same thing as in like musicals. When something bad happens, like or they fall out and they come together, it's like I never meant to hurt you. It's all gonna be okay. I hate that.
You hate that, right? Okay.
I hate that. I'm like,
Yawn.
yeah.
Right. Valid.
The same thing in musicals when it's like you'll overcome this, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care.
So you don't like feel-good movies?
No.
Mad. Right. Even if that's like not like all that like cringy romance stuff.
I hate cringy romance movies.
Yeah, I figured, lad. I figured.
The only like romance movie that I watched was Love Rosie.
Mm.
Have you watched Love Rosie?
I haven't seen Love Rosie. What? Who's in that?
Lily Collins.
Right. Okay.
And the guy who's in Hunger Games. I've never watched Hunger Games, so I
What
can't tell you which.
Oh, right now.
He also played. He was in Me Before You. He played the guy in the.
I think you. I know who you're on about. What's his name?
I don't know. I feel like he's called Sam.
Yeah, I think somewhat along those.
Sam.
Anyway, yeah, that's. Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I do like Disney movies though.
Well, what Disney movies are you throwing out there, man?
I like.
Do you like Frozen?
I do. I love Frozen. I love Frozen. I love
Bro, why is
Frozen.
it when I ask anyone, do they like Frozen? It's just yes.
Frozen 2 is my favourite.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, I
Oh my
knew.
God,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
I like Ratatouille.
How do you feel that Frozen came out 10 years ago? I love Ratatouille though.
Ratatouille.
That's a childhood film for
Yeah.
me. I used to watch that religiously,
I like
man.
Ratatouille,
Especially, you
I
know, when he strands the cheese, the
Yeah,
grapes, and
and
you just
the-
see the
it's
colours.
the
It's like the
colours.
colours. I'm like, yes.
No, you know what? I thought it was great. It's a strawberry.
No, it's a grape, isn't
It's a
it?
strawberry.
No.
That's the Mandela
That's the
effect.
Mandela
yeah.
effect.
It's
It's
a
a grape.
strawberry.
It's a grape. I want it to be a grape because it's purple. It's purple and
No, it's pink.
pinky purple.
No. It's pink.
Pinky purple,
I
man.
promise you, it's pink and red.
No, I refuse to
right,
believe that.
right.
But Ratatouille's up there though.
Oh,
Have I met Ratatouille? I haven't met Ratatouille.
Have you watched Meet the Robinsons?
Yes.
I love that. I love that movie.
That's unlocked a memory.
Oh,
though.
would you look at the first thing I looked up?
Big up, not censored podcast. Subscribe, please.
Cheese and strawberry.
No.
It's strawberry. It's a
lie.
strawberry.
I mean, it's lying.
It's a strawberry.
To you. It's lying to you.
Look.
Alright.
That's the
Yeah,
strawberry.
I'm done. I'm done. Life is a simulation. No. Right, why, man? No, I vividly remember it being a grape.
No, because look, it's red.
Oh, that's so. There's definitely another scene though where I think when he does it on his own, it's a grape and a cheese. Don't look it up though.
It's a grape and a
I don't want my dreams.
No,
to be
isn't it
crushed.
this one where he shows his brother out?
I wanted to dive into relationships and. Why did you just roll your eyes at me? Are you okay?
Mhm.
Do we need to have a chat? I
It's
feel
fine.
like I didn't think this. Oh, what's up? Who do you need to rizz up?
No one. I'm not
Alright.
rizzing up anybody for the foreseeable future.
Valid. But
Alright.
craziest icks you've ever heard. Like, and I mean stupid crazy. I've got a few if you haven't.
This is one to give if you want the ick from somebody.
Right. Okay.
There's 3 of them. One of them I came up with myself, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah.
Imagine when they're in the shower and the shampoo bottle falls and they go.
Oh my god.
And they go.
Yeah. Do you actually find icks as like a viable thing, or do you think it just takes the piss a bit?
No, I think it's a genuine thing.
Like, you could actually get turned off by someone that does. Mad. I've never thought about it, you know. I've never been like, oh, umbrellas, inside out. You know
No,
what I mean?
my personal favourite, which a friend of mine came up with. Imagine them stomping a pigeon and don't fly away.
They're just funny to me, to be fair. I wouldn't be turned off
But
by
I can imagine it, because they're like proper like trying to show off that they're making this pigeon scared and flying away.
Who does that? Who does
They're
that,
just
bro?
stomping it and the pigeon's just.
And he just stares you down. No.
It's just really.
This is
Really?
an ick that I've heard, yeah. That like some girl said when he wears a seatbelt whilst he's driving. When he wears a seatbelt
That is ridiculous.
whilst
that.
he's driving, yeah, and if he takes driving lessons.
So how are you supposed to?
So how are you supposed to
drive?
pass?
How are you supposed to learn how?
How
to
are
drive?
you supposed to pass?
You're not gonna if you're not wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's an ick, innit? So that's the stupidity I'm on, bro. Like, who's coming out and saying, oh, if he wears a seatbelt, disturbing.
When he falls down the stairs.
When he falls down the stairs, what, like when he just like?
Yeah, I did that the other day. I just flew around the corner.
I don't get how people could actually. I don't know, because I've never actually thought about icks. Like, I've never probably sat there and been like, oh, this will turn me off or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, my friend told me about this. Imagine them bear crawling up the stairs.
On all fours. Yeah, that's. I've heard about that. I swear, isn't that like everybody? Didn't everybody used to do that as a kid?
I still do that. I still do it, but I don't do it like.
Do it like an icky way.
Like in like an icky way. It's just because I do it in the cottage in Scotland because the stairs are so steep and I don't want to fall down them.
Yeah.
So I'm scared of stairs.
You are scared of. Can we get onto that, please? Why? How? When? Oh.
I don't know. I'm scared of falling down them. I'm scared of falling up them. I'm scared of being chased up them. I'm scared of being chased down them. I don't.
So if there was, oh my god. So your worst scenario would be if somebody's chasing you up and down the stairs.
Yeah, just that.
And you're surrounded, so you're cornered into the middle of stairs.
That genuinely like.
You just like shriveled up into a
ball,
bro.
It's the idea of something or someone like chasing me up the stairs or chasing me down the stairs.
No, so what if somebody's chasing you up and then somebody comes and blocks you?
I'm screwed.
Oh my god.
But I think this isn't like. I think this is a fear, I guess, of trying to fit in somewhere, like fit through something. I don't fit.
Kind of like you're going through a cave and like you need to squeeze through each bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
But it's not claustrophobia because I'm not scared of being in small spaces.
Yeah.
I'm scared of being stuck somewhere I can't get away from something.
Yeah.
Because I used to have a recurring dream when I was younger that I was running through like a soft play centre.
Yeah.
And I was being chased by something. I never saw what it was. I never heard it, but it felt bad.
Yeah.
And I was running through the soft play centre and I had to fit through. It was either a dark blue like ring with like the soft play stuff or a yellow triangle.
Right, yeah.
But because I had this throughout my childhood, like consistently.
Yeah.
I would be, as I was in that minute when I was dreaming it, like physically. So as I grew older, it was harder and harder for me to fit through. And there was, I remember the feeling that I'm not going to fit through, it's going to get me, it's going to get me. I'd always get through. Yeah. And it never got me.
So this is a childhood thing?
This is a childhood thing, this is a deep thing. My dog chases me up the stairs sometimes, my dog chases me down the stairs, and it freaks me out. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's just a feeling of not being trapped, but in a way, sort of.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is about the stairs thing.
Yeah, I don't know where the stairs come from, but I think if somebody wasn't chasing you, or anything, or any of that obstruction was there.
I'm scared I'm going to fall down, or fall up it. Because I'm scared of like, okay, so this is the stair. Right, this is the stair.
That's
I'm scared of when I go down it, I'm going to do one of these.
Oh, we slip,
and I'm going to fall.
Yeah.
I'm scared of when I'm coming up it, I'm going to do one of these, and you go, and then you bang.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think it helps that my house has stone stairs.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh,
it's covered with carpet, but trust me, when you fall, it hurts.
When you fall on it,
I did it the other week. I came around the corner, I just
kept going. Do you think because you're so conscious about it, it makes it harder? Because you're like, oh, if I do this, then when it actually happens...
It doesn't happen that often, but it was really embarrassing because it was at night and I was going downstairs to let the dogs out. And my dad was on the landing and I'd just fallen down from the half landing. Yeah. And I was just lying there in pain and Dad went, did you just fall down the stairs? I was like, yeah. And I was just lying there and my dogs were all around me like, are you alright? And I was like, no.
Oh my god.
I'm in pain. I didn't get a bruise from it though.
Oh.
Which I was surprised because I was in pain.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds bad.
It really hurt. Because I landed like...
Do you bruise quite easily?
I don't bruise. I mean, I have a bruise on my thigh right now. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, that's the thing as a kid, when you just get hurt and you don't know how it happened.
Yeah, I get bruises all over the place. My mum bruises like a peach.
Yeah.
I mean, at the minute, my mum's got
Yeah,
a very hurt face because she fell over.
Yeah.
But it's like my mum's like, not
And
had a bruise.
Just
Not had a bruise.
bruises like a peach.
But I don't know where that bruise came from.
Do you watch series like web series type things, or not really? I was about to say, what's your most favourite one right now? Have you watched Later Sex Education?
Yes. I didn't like it as much as the other series.
What was your favourite?
I wanted Otis and Maeve to be together.
I wanted Otis and Ruby to be together.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I
didn't like that they had Ruby and Otis together.
I did, to be honest, because I feel like
didn't.
Maeve's just... She peaked in season 1,
Maeve.
and then Ruby just...
I wish that they'd fixed Maeve and Sean.
Yeah.
I wish they'd fixed Maeve and Sean's relationship.
Right, yeah.
I
mean, they
wish-
did
They did
kind
a little
of...
bit, but then he'd stormed off.
Yeah, they kind of tried it, yeah.
And I love that Mr. Hendricks. I love Mr. Hendricks.
Mr. Hendricks.
I love
Oh,
Mr. Hendricks.
he wasn't even in season 3 that much.
No, I love that he played at Erin's funeral though.
Yeah.
And
That was good.
cute.
That was good. And that death was just like so hard hitting for no reason. But
Yeah.
when we move.
I mean, I knew it was going to happen because I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah. I think the whole show was very anticlimactic to say that we started
I think it
off
was.
with such a big, like the first season blew up,
Yeah,
like blew up.
yeah. Is this the third season or fourth?
Third.
Third.
Oh, I don't know. It could be
I
fourth.
don't know.
But either way, I think no. I don't think they did as well as they could have done because I feel like they left it too long.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Because I think that initially they would have had season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Season 3 was kind of thrown together last minute. And then, obviously, I think season 4 was the last one. But I think, yeah, they did... Although, you know what I think they might do now? I think they might do, like, prequels, or, like, dive into each character a bit more, if they
Yeah.
ever go back into that.
I want Maeve and Otis to get married and have lots of babies together and have a very happy life.
It's okay to dream.
I really want
Yeah,
Maeve.
I
I
know.
really
But
want
she's
Maeve
off
and
doing
Otis to
her
get
thing.
together.
She's off doing her thing, and they just didn't mix well, like, this year, like, in this season.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, there was not that chemistry from season 1.
I didn't like that they had Eric cheat on Adam.
That was so random, wasn't it?
I hated that.
I mean, Adam's probably got the best character development out of all of them,
definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Oh,
He's-
Mr. Graff.
Yeah, Mr. Graff as well, yeah. What's happening with him?
Him and Maureen got back together.
Yeah, they're back together now, aren't
I
they?
thought that was really cute.
Yeah. I think that was always going to happen, though.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell. But no, what? Any favourite shows at the moment?
Oh, Walking Dead is always my favourite.
Big up, big up.
Always.
Like, is that on repeat all the time?
Yeah.
What other stuff do you watch on Netflix? Do you watch any other...
I attempt to watch zombie stuff, but there isn't a lot of good zombie content.
Yeah.
out
Did you
there.
watch Stranger Things?
Yes.
Season... What are we on 4 now? Yeah.
4.
Season 5's out soon, I think.
Season 5 is
Next year, probably, yeah.
Maybe next May, probably.
You know what they're going to do? I've heard that they're going to release weekly as well.
Yeah,
Instead of... So
because
you can theorise a bit more.
Yeah.
Which is... Yes. Because the amount of theorising that
But
went on with season 4.
Each episode's like an hour and a half long.
For that last season it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really long.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it because it went really fast.
Yeah, it is. Stranger Things is an empire. Like
I think that's what put Netflix on the map, you know.
Yeah.
Like Stranger Things, literally, because it was the first proper Netflix series, it put it on the map.
The first Netflix original series, I believe, was Hemlock Grove,
Was it?
which has Bill Skarsgård in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I watched that. It was actually pretty good.
You know, that leads me to another question. Do you think TV's dying out?
No.
Really?
No.
No, I mean like conventional TV, man.
No.
I think it is, you know,
I don't
because
think it is.
all the streaming platforms, YouTube, anything else you can name, to be honest.
No, I don't think so.
Amazon Prime.
I think there's always going to be.
I think there'll always be TV in terms of you buy a TV, but I don't know if I'll watch the channels on the TV, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like paid stuff.
I mean, my mum doesn't like using like iPlayer.
Does she not?
No.
Oh. I've heard, I think, you know CBBC?
Oh yeah.
It's fully, it's not even a channel anymore, man.
Is it not?
It's literally just on iPlayer. Which is really
Do you
sad.
remember Boomerang?
Yeah, I do remember Boomerang.
Disappeared.
Boomerang, CITV, Pop, Tiny Pop.
Oh, Milkshake.
Yeah. All of that, man. I missed that. That was when TV was good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, now it's all like Netflix, YouTube and stuff, which I like as well. Because there's so much.
And I think kids kids TV channels will still always be a thing.
I don't know, because if like the whole BBC network is pretty much just half of it's online, like CBBC, BBC.
Yeah.
I think CITV might still be around. I don't know about Nickelodeon and stuff, but Disney TV. I don't know.
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. I don't know. They might, because that's American, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
So I don't think. I think they'll probably. I think they watch more.
All those shows though are on Disney Plus.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Streaming, man.
What are like the Disney shows now?
But I remember
I
Wizards of Waverly Place back in the day.
I wasn't a huge Disney kid. I watched like
Phineas and Ferb?
No. I watched like Good Luck Charlie.
Good Luck Charlie.
Dog with a Blog.
I didn't watch
I watched
Jessie.
I watched Jessie. But now those shows are all over. It's like what shows are like big now?
I have no clue what's big now.
Because
That makes
we're
us
not
sound
that age,
pretty
we
old.
don't watch them. Yeah, we are. We're ancient.
I don't know, but I think it'll probably be somewhat of that genre, just not that. There was big actors in Disney, like Selena Gomez. Oh my God, Zendaya! Yeah, Zendaya. Jesus.
Dylan and Cole.
That's mad.
But that's how they got Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I don't think
that's
they're
how
doing
they
that
got.
anymore.
That's how they got
big.
Big was Ariana.
Yeah, I think Ariana definitely blew up.
Yeah,
after
she was
that.
on. What was she on?
That and
She was on Soundcast.
She was on something else, wasn't she?
But I didn't watch those, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how much that's changed though, because that was only like probably 10 years ago now, but
yeah,
it can't have changed that much. But we think everything's pretty much changed, like the amount of streaming stuff now as well.
I think it's changed compared to like what our parents had when they grew up.
Oh, bro, literally, I don't think they even. I think my parents didn't even watch TV like that,
I don't think my parents did it.
I think they were just outside doing.
My dad watched Doctor Who.
Yeah.
My dad loved Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And I also loved Doctor Who.
I've heard you can collect cards or something like that.
Probably. I know there was someone who went
Doctor
around
Who are we
scamming
on now?
people.
I'm like
We're
Doctor
on
Who.
The
17, 18. I don't know who's playing it now as well. I don't know.
Shooty Gatwin.
Oh yeah, have you seen any of it?
I haven't. It's not out yet. We get it on Christmas Day.
Right.
I'll text you. I'll let you know.
Let me know, to be fair, because I
I'll
don't
let you
think
know.
I'll watch that, but because I haven't seen it in ages.
So David Tennant was the 10th Doctor.
Oh, big up David Tennant.
So
Matt Smith's
Matt
my
Smith's the
favourite.
11th. Then it's Peter Capaldi. Then it's Jodie Whittaker. So David Tennant.
You know, Peter Capaldi looked like one of my primary school teachers. Genuinely. And it came out I'm pretty sure, I think I was just leaving or something like that, and he looked exactly the same. Grey hair and all.
15th/16th Doctor now.
Oh right, so that's less than. I said 17.
Yeah, just one more.
Just one more.
Nice.
There was a girl doctor, wasn't there?
There was Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go? Did you
She
watch any of that?
she was pregnant when she filmed her last scene. She was pregnant.
You're right.
So she was because Time Lords have two hearts.
Yeah.
She was the first official Time Lord
Ah.
to have two heartbeats, which I think was quite cute.
That's kind of cute.
I thought that was quite cute.
But to say that those shows are still going,
Yeah.
there's somewhat feedback from that that's positive.
I mean, they brought Disney into the new series.
Did they?
Yeah. So what they did was, so when you went on iPlayer to watch Doctor Who,
Yeah.
the first series you could go back to was with Christopher Eccleston. And there had been quite a few years before the last Doctor.
Yeah.
So they'd rebooted Doctor Who
Mad.
and brought Christopher Eccleston in as series 1
Yeah.
of the new Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And they're doing that with Shooty Gatwa. So when you go to watch Shooty's series, it'll be series 1 compared to
right, got you.
whatever it would have been.
Got you. Did you watch Sarah Jane when you were growing up?
I didn't watch. I think I watched a couple episodes.
Sarah Jane. I love
She was
Sarah
in Doctor
Jane.
Who.
Yeah, she was. That's what I'm
As
saying. Yeah.
the
But she killed
school
that though.
teachers.
Because she got on, and I'm pretty sure she rest in peace, obviously. But she died. I'm pretty sure of cancer.
She died years ago.
Yeah.
Years and years and years ago, and I had no idea.
It's crazy to think of. I found out as soon, and I was like, oh, because I was watching the show at that point, and I was like, right, but no, it's the fact that she touched so many generations. Obviously, first when she appeared on Doctor Who,
she was a companion,
and then the kids that she touched as well, on all of the stuff that she did after is crazy. But yeah, no, I love Doctor Who, but I haven't kept up with it. I haven't. But Ncuti Gatwa, interesting to see how he does it. Because I've only seen him in goofy roles, really. Or somewhat.
I've only seen him in Sex Education, come to think of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he was in What was out? Oh, I've forgotten all the stuff now. It was in somewhere else, man. It was a movie, and I've forgotten now. But
Oh, it was in Barbie.
yeah, but that's not the one I'm on
I've
about.
seen
I
him
saw
in two
him.
things, no, never mind. How would I forget that?
So what's like the all-time favourite series you can just rinse? Is it Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Is it? Fair enough.
There's
No,
11
no.
series and I've watched them twice.
Oh my god.
My fascination with it is quite
Oh,
sad.
right, okay.
Because I know like every character, I know every storyline, I know
Mm.
how every character dies. It's quite depressing.
Valid,
It's,
you know what?
it's
You've done your research, basically.
I have done my research. I've very much so done my research.
If you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would it be?
Freddie Mercury. Easy.
That came out so
Easy.
quickly.
No, because he used to have dinner parties.
Yeah.
And it was like in September, they started auctioning off loads of his belongings.
Mm.
And one of them was a book that he kept the records in of everyone who came to his dinner parties, where they sat, what they ate.
Smart.
And somebody it was on the news, they were interviewing him and telling me, at this date, you were at Freddie Mercury's house, sitting next to this person, you had this meal, and he was like, I don't remember any of that, but apparently I was there.
Mad.
I would love to have dinner with Freddie Mercury.
That's crazy. I didn't know you.
Plus he has cats, he had loads of cats as well.
Yeah. You're more of a. Are you more of a cat or a dog person?
I'm a dog person, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
But
I always thought you were a cat person.
But
you know?
my cat Jasper, rest in peace.
Mm.
I've had him since I was 1, so I
Jasper,
never knew life without Jasper.
Yeah.
And I've always said, after Jasper died, I'm never getting another cat. I will never get another cat.
Is that? Are you still sticking?
I'm
with
still
that?
sticking to that.
Jeez.
I'll never get another cat because of the relationship that I had with Jasper.
That's so cute.
But I'm definitely a dog person.
What's your favourite type of breed?
Ooh.
It's a good question,
That's
isn't
a
it?
very good question. I like every single breed of dog.
If you had to pick a favourite.
I don't know. I don't really have a favourite because I like every dog.
You already know mine.
Yeah.
It's a husky. It has to be. Insert a picture of a husky right here. Like they're just cute, man. And I
They
feel
are
like
cute. I like that they scream.
yeah, and bro, imagine if a husky gave you a hug. It's like a human hugging you.
I don't think I've ever actually met a husky.
I have. There's literally one like.
Really?
Yeah.
There's one lives in my village, but it's quite scary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a guard dog type vibe?
No, I don't think so. But she's not like the white, grey, black husky.
Oh, is she not?
She's like a golden husky.
Ooh.
So she's got like white and then like beige and
That
light
brown.
brown.
Sounds sick.
She's very pretty, but she is quite.
One time you've let your intrusive thoughts win.
This is the year 4 when I was on about.
Year 4. Imogen in year 4. Let's all imagine Imogen in year 4.
Mm-hmm. We'd been doing painting in class. I don't remember doing the painting, but I remember that my hands. I think I must have painted my palms because like my whole palm and like my fingers and everything were red.
Your
And
palms are red.
I went in like my whole like I'd gone like that in red.
Yeah.
I probably did. And then I was in the bathroom and I was gonna wash it off. And then I went like that in the mirror to see like what it looked like.
Yeah.
And then I just put my hands on the mirror. And I was like fully like pressing like my hands into this mirror like that, and then I brought it off. There's 2 massive, obviously, red handprints on the mirror, and I was like, why did I do that? So then I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I turned on the tap, I got loads of tissue and I got loads of soap, and I was like scrubbing the thing, and it didn't come off.
It didn't come off. Mad.
And
What
then,
happened
like,
after that?
all like my classmates started coming in the bathroom to wash their hands as well. And then someone snitched on me and went off, and my teacher came in and she was like, why did you do that? And I was like, I fell and I put my hands on the mirror.
Oh my God. You fell, yeah? And just misplaced your hands on the
I fell
mirror.
and landed on the mirror. But what's kind of fun is that I went into that bathroom. I like always went to that bathroom like 'cause I was in the main school.
Yeah.
And there'd be where the mirror had like the film on it that they peeled off. The bits round the screws and like the corners, it still had the like remains of the film on it, and it still had like red around the outside from my paint.
Oh, a little memoir. Oh my God.
I wonder if it's still there. I haven't been to that school in
That's a mad intrusive thought, you know.
like 7 yeah.
Jesus.
I remember thinking as well. I'm
Just
gonna
like,
put my hand.
why-
why
I'm gonna-
I fully like, and I like rubbed my hands into it as well. I went like that to like fully
Just to
engrave
fully
the
make
paint.
sure you can just put it on the mirror.
And I think it was like the paint was like shiny as well.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like the one...
What were you doing?
I don't know, I
paint?
don't remember. Like, I have no memory of it at all, of what I... Were we painting?
Was it like sponge painting when you used to like...
No, I remember we did about, like,